G'day everyone, how you doing? So let's have a chat about our third night and third morning safaris. So it works a little bit different in Africa, so you normally get in the afternoon. So your first one is not, yes, the night drive, then you got the morning the next day. So we had our third night last night and our third morning this morning. So went out again about 6 o'clock last night, roughly, still a bit light. Headed out in the direction of the road that comes into the camp from Leopards town. And what do we end up seeing? So we got a couple of cracking shots at birds. So Buffy Fish Owl, got a great look at one. We got video, photo, first one for me, so that was really, really cool. Then we got a bunch of giant red flying squirrels, really, really high up, which they like to do, eating the fruits in these palms or whatever the trees are there, and saw them, a couple of them fly. So I've got a really terrible shot of one flying because I'm on such slow shutter speeds because of the night photography, so 1 to 50th of a second, but just for the record got one with, but Nicole actually got it flying on video on the infrared. So then she got one on the tree where they flew to. Now they must know how to judge distances pretty well, because one of the trees they went to must have been 30 or 40 metres away. So hopefully they know exactly how far it is and they don't have a limit of like 35, so they know they're going to make the next tree, but didn't seem to bother them. But she's got another one jumping from a branch to a branch. What else did we get? Well, we came back, on the way out we saw one of the island palm civets, and Nicole, it was hard for me to get a photo, so that was almost instantaneous when we were heading out, but she got some video, which you can see. And on the way back got our best look at like close-ups of, it was the striped palm civet, which are normally way up in the canopy, you know, normally like 30-40 metres and way back. This one was, fortunately, it come down quite low, so I actually got in the end some cracking photographs, and Nicole got some great video as well. And then, as luck would have it, the tropical downpour, and we were like an hour away from base camp. Now we're not prepared for tropical downpours. I know we're in the rainforest, but we're mainly travelling in, you know, Thailand and not going to forest places. So I've just got this wind cheater thing, and Nicole had a rain jacket, but that was it. Think of, let's put it this way, by the time I got back, well, within 20 minutes, think of just being fully clothed, even including your shoes, and walking into the shower to have a shower with all your clothes on. That's how saturated we got. We put all our gear in the back of the car, but it was just terrible. And we got to a sign that said 7 kilometres left, and it was the longest 7 kilometres of my life coming back. But anyway, it's part of it, isn't it? So because when we went out, the night was crystal clear, and we could see clouds and lightning in the distance, but it didn't look like it was anywhere near us. But yep, it came in, and we got nailed by the rain. So anyway, there might be something else we saw in there as well, but that was the night drive. So a couple of things we hadn't seen before, and some really good photography and video. So went out this morning again, left at 7, and literally gone, I don't know if it was a kilometre up the road, and big male orangutan. So that was a good start. So got a couple of good photos, Nicole got some video. So it ended up being orangutan day. So it was raining cats and dogs the night before. Today it was raining, this morning it was raining orangutans. So went off past there, and then we caught some red langurs. Now the langurs here don't seem to be that habituated, so they're very shy and nervous. So as soon as they see a vehicle stop, they generally bolt. But I managed to get some. Nicole just couldn't get the video up quickly enough, so I managed to reel off a few photos. We ended up seeing them twice, once on the way back again, so I got a few nice photos, and they're absolutely stunning, these red langurs. So that was nice as well. We saw just past that, we saw a couple of yellow-throated martins hop across the road. It was literally bound, and I thought that's it, and I didn't realise another one had come as well, and it bounded across the road. I'm not sure, even if I was set up knowing another one was coming, that I would have been able to focus fast enough to get it. So, but if you want to know what a martin is, it's like they're like part of the weasel family. So if you think of a minx or something like that, so you know, long, slender, weaselly type creature. But apparently I was just reading these things, they're small, and oh, okay, ferret is probably an easy one. They're a bit bigger than a ferret, but I just read that they can hunt in packs and take down, I've heard, or stories are that they can take down a 90 kilo sambar deer, which would be unbelievable for something this size. So they're ferocious. So went on again, we came across 3 more orangutans, a mother very high up in a tree with a small baby. So it was just really more of a look, because it was, you know, through the binocs and whatnot, because we couldn't really photograph or get any good video because of the height. But just around the corner would be the mother's juvenile, about 4 years old, but in a really, really good spot, just sitting there munching on some fruit and leaves and stuff like that. So ended up getting some good video, some good shots there as well. And then we went off, had a bit of a drive, saw a couple of hornbills flying again near where we were yesterday. Just can't seem to get any close-ups of them. So yeah, got a couple of photos, but not close. And when they take off and the noise they make, magnificent. So fingers crossed, got another day and a half, so maybe we'll get them. But anyway, went off, we took a little detour down right into, off the main road, down a track through the rainforest. So it was mainly just looking at all the beautiful trees and just being a little bit more remote and off the beaten track. So got some video of that. On the way back up the same track, there was another male orangutan. So I'm not sure if I managed to get a photo. I think Nicole might have got some video of that. So that was our 5th orangutan of the day, which was stellar, or the morning. And then on the way back, we just missed another one, which we thought might have just crossed the road, because we saw the grass kind of bending backwards at the side of the road and then it shuffling down inside where we couldn't see it, and then our guy could hear it munching on some bamboo. So almost got 6. But excellent night and day. I should have said that with the little thing with the flashlight the night before, our second guide, Hamid, was using Mike's wife, the other guide, torch, so that kind of fixed that problem. But talk about, you know, service on demand, or it was crazy. We're out there at 10 o'clock at night in the rainforest down this gravelly dirt track, and a car comes past us, stops next to us. Hamid jumps out and grabs his new spotlight. This guy had come all the way from Telepin 2 hours away through the thing, did a swap over, got it, and he got his new toy out, which is his new spotlight to replace the one that was a bit run down before. So he's happy, and we're all obviously happy as well. So crazy in the middle of the rainforest. It's like cars stopping, and then the swap over, and there he is with his new spotty. So all good. So looking forward to this afternoon, going out again around 6:30, start spotlighting again, and we'll see what we see. So thanks for watching, see you in the next video. Bye for now.